What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. We are here at the Lost Bastille, and we're going to make our way to the next area. This is the Servants' Quarter bonfire that we unlocked right after beating the Ruined Sentinels boss. So here we go. So we're going to go up this pathway and through this door. And to get this next item, you have to close the door because it's kind of hiding there behind it. Soul of a nameless soldier. So we want to go to this, the end of this bridge here for another item. There's going to be an ambush, so watch out. I think it's when you pick up the item. There it is. Haven't picked it up yet, but there's the ambush. The Bastille key. That's going to be very important for us. So in here, there's stairs that go up. We don't need to take these stairs. We're going to get up to that spot in just a minute anyways. So for now, hear a loud noise. Very ominous sound. On this rooftop, we got the flame butterfly. And then what we want to do is we want to jump the gap to get to this other roof. And it looks like a long gap, but it is makeable with, you know, lots of room to spare even. And then up here, we got a large soul of a nameless soldier. Now we're going to climb the ladder. And this is going to take us back to kind of where Straight is, but it's a different way. We can unlock this gate now. And I do have iframes, fortunately. I'm going to kill this guy. And in here, we have a couple of exploders. This door literally goes to nowhere, so I'm not going to worry about it. And there's really nothing in this room, but just to wrap everything around and show you how it links together. This is the stairway I said not to go up, because we were going to get up here anyway. So here we are. We unlocked the door. We're going to go up to Strayed. These guys are going to try to blow us up and succeed. So I need to retreat. These guys have a mission. Oh, he got me. Come on. There we go. Got him in one fell swoop. So you're going to use the heal miracle here. I like how that guy's sticking out of the wall. That's glorious. Gotta love the ragdoll physics when the enemies drop. Oh, he disappeared. All right, so we're going back up to where Straight is. One more set of stairs here. And now that we have the Bastille key, we can unlock this door. Anybody follow me up here? Yes, we need to take care of them. Anyone else? Yep. All right. Come one, come all. There we go. I am still kind of getting used to the range. This weapon does have a little bit of a shorter range, but I'm still kind of getting used to it. All right, Petrified Dragon Bone. This will allow us to upgrade our bow. The Petrified Dragon Bones allow you to upgrade boss weapons and fire bombs. And there is a invisible hollow right here as well. And that's all we wanted from here. This door does not lead anywhere. Just drop down and it kind of is going to take us to the next area, but we're not quite ready for that yet. We're not going there yet. We're going to go there closer to the end of the episode. So we're going to travel back to the servants' quarters. And if you noticed before we progressed the way that we did, there's actually a ladder that goes down. That's what we're going to do next. We wanted to go that way because we got the Bastille key, which we needed, and then we used the Bastille key to unlock that cell next to Straight. So that was important. Down here, we have another one of our buddies. Another pursuer to fight. And this is another one that's in kind of close quarters. It's also dark. I'm going to use my parry technique to kill him. Just as I've been doing so far. I like to bait that charge attack that he does, but if he doesn't do it, I'm also okay with parrying his normal slash attacks. There's the good one that I like. And of course you want to make sure that you stay away from his blue sword attack because that will get you. You can't parry that one. And of course his combos can be problematic too, but then it leaves him open. So. All right. So the main thing with the pursuers is I like to keep a little bit of space in case he does a combo, and that allows me to dodge away from it. And as always, we got a twinkling titanite. We got the large club in the corner. There is a treasure chest in here somewhere. It's hard to see because it's dark. At least I thought there was. I can't see. There it is. It blended in with all the boxes. Priest's chime. And we are going to use this Pharaoh's Lockstone. That's why I said don't use the one from earlier, because you wanted to save it for here, because this actually is going to take us to an optional area with the boss, and also with a covenant that we need to join for a trophy. All right. So this is the covenant or the NPC we need to talk. I did not mean to close the door there, but it's fine.
The bell belongs to the princess. Stay back or we slice you to bits. Stay back or...
So make sure you do not kill this guy.
A long time ago, the princess should... To guard this Belfry, stay away. Stay back! You wished for the prince and the...
All right. So I'm not going to join this. We have the trophy already, and I want to stay in the way of Blue Covenant. The reason being is we're about to fight an invader, and in fighting invaders is what levels up this covenant that we're in now, and we want to max it out. So maxing it out, to max it out, we need to kill 10 invaders. And so we want to make sure that we stay in this covenant that we're currently in, just so we can get that max out a covenant trophy. All right, so I'm gonna hit no because we already got the trophy. And this covenant is more of a multiplayer oriented covenant. And that's going to lead me to discuss one thing about this game that I haven't really touched on yet. If you go to your player status, so you'll see at the top right, let's see if I can highlight it. This is soul memory. Souls that once dwelled within the flesh will always remain in memory. Could this be a blessing or a curse? So what soul memory is it's the total of the entire amount of souls that you've accumulated during your playthrough. So that means that to this point, I've accumulated 247,000 souls. And that doesn't matter if you've cashed them in to level up. It doesn't matter if you've used them to purchase things. It doesn't matter if you've lost them because you died. This is the total number of souls that you've acquired. And so this game is different in that when it comes to matchmaking, even for PvP and for co-op, it matches you based off of your soul memory, not your soul level. So that is a distinction from the other Dark Souls games that matchmake you based on your level. This one matchmakes you on your soul memory. So if you die a lot and get a really high soul memory and you haven't leveled up as much, you're going to be matched with people that are higher level than you. It's kind of like a controversial aspect of this game. Not everybody likes it, but it is what it is. And I wanted to point that out while I had the chance to. All right, so we're going to carry on, go up the stairs, and there's going to be some enemies up here. And as I said, there's going to be an invasion as well, which is why I want to stay in the way of Blue Covenant. These guys are the Bell Keepers. And they, don't underestimate them. They are small in stature, but they can hit hard. So don't underestimate them. Got a spice here on the railing. And we can drop down these holes. I think it's this one. Yeah. Take a little bit of damage there from that fall. There's some extra items in here. Got the blue tier stone ring. It raises your defense when your HP is low. I think it's below 30%. And back here in the corner, we've got another spice. Okay. So now we're going to go all the way up. You notice that there was an invader. And by the way, if you're in human form, you can summon this NPC. We'll help you with what we're about to do, and we'll also help you with the boss. Coming up. Go. 4 hits. You notice that this gate is currently closed. We're about to open it. To open it, we got to go up here, and this is where the invader is. The invader will not follow you down the ladder. And there are other enemies up here aside from the invader, so it's kind of important to maintain sort of your spacing to make sure you don't get ganged up on here. Ah, I got hit with a firebomb. And I need to watch it. Take a sip. Oh, he was not stunned by my attack. So I need to make sure I am away from everybody. I want to use life gems here because I want to maintain my Estus flask if I can. This place is a bit dodgy, as you can see. There's a lot of enemies around here. Alright, away. Some of them have bows. Try to snipe you. Like what just happened. Once I get all these guys down, I can use the heal miracle. And there's the invader. Make sure I don't get hit. Kind of wait for his combo and then respond with a combo of my own and also get hit. So I need to heal up. Pop some more life gems. Alright, there we go. Should be in good shape now. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to use the heal miracle to top off my health here. Alright, got a human effigy for killing the invader. Inside here we got some more life gems. Got some of our life gems back. I think this was a drop from one of the enemy. Got the bow. And then there is another pickup around here for some more spice. Back here. I'll go in and ring the bell. And this opens the gate to the boss downstairs. There we go. All right, this boss is a little bit tricky. Those of you who played Dark Souls should recognize the Gargoyles. This is a Gargoyle boss. There are 5 of them instead of 2 of them, but they enter the arena progressively. So the cadence at which they enter the arena depends on the boss's life bar. So all 5 of the Gargoyles are tied to the one boss life bar. And I think at 90%, the second one spawns, and then there are other trigger points of health at where the other ones trigger all the way up to 5. So you kind of want to focus on one at a time to the best that you can. So that way, you know, as more of them are spawning, you're also taking them out and not fighting a 5v1 fight. There's also the summon downstairs, not mandatory for any quests or anything like that. So yeah, let's go. This is a difficult fight. Not going to lie. This might take a couple tries. They can blow fire, and I face tank that hit. And that hit. And you see the second one has already joined the fun here. I'm gonna back away and heal. And the fire just barely didn't reach me. That was lucky. All right, so you see the individual gargoyle health meters on top. And then the boss, well, so much for that. I guess there's a time-based element. I thought it was based on health, and now I got 3 of them on me. I was kind of taking my time, but perhaps it is better to be quick as well. Hopefully 4 and 5 don't join also, because that would be a recipe for disaster. I was trying to be careful, but that ended up being the wrong strategy. All right, got one of them down. That's good. I think the other 2 have full health, though. Off the health here. 2 of them down. Go for this one that's got a little bit of health already taken out. Right next to each other. Oh, crap. Heal up. He hit me while he was getting away. Okay. So this one's almost dead. I want to get it out of the picture if I can. Yeah, blow your fire. Let me get behind you. There we go. Only got 2 left. Heal up. Almost down to 1. And we're down to a 1v1, thankfully. I'm going to top up my health. And we should be fine with this last one, hopefully. All right. Stamina can be a problem here, especially if you're rolling around a lot. And we're done with the Belfry Gargoyles. As I said, a very tricky fight. Managing your spacing is quite important there. But with the Craftsman Hammer two-handing, you see we took out each of those gargoyles individually in about 3 or 4 hits. So we're doing a lot of damage, which is good. All right. Let's see, let's go down the stairs here. And we have Southern Ritual Band. I forget what that does. Let me see. Southern Ritual Band. Extra attunement slots. So we're going to light the bonfire here, and there's another invasion, but we've got 44,000 souls, so we're going to level up first. Definitely going to level up. And I know this looks a lot like the Lost Bastille, but this is technically a separate area. This is the Belfry Luna. Or at least where we fought the Gargoyles. That's the Belfry Luna. Yeah, this bonfire is in the Belfry Luna, the upper ramparts. So we're gonna go back to Majula, level up, because we this next spot, it can be a little bit tricky. So
Bearer of the seek lest the...
And I don't have any shards, I don't believe. Yes. Okay. All right, so as I said, we've maxed out our strength and dex for this playthrough. We're not going to take it any higher. We are going to want to work our faith to 14. And we are going to need to get our int up to 16 for a spell that we're going to be using later. So I'm going to go on and start leveling those up. We're also going to have to get our attunement up 1 more to throw on another spell. Let's see, we need a few thousand more to get another level, so I'm going to go on and bridge that gap here with my souls. I think that should be enough. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this one just in case. That should be enough. And I'm going to check to see if I can upgrade my hammer, since we got another Twinkling Titanite. I'm going to throw this one into attunement. Oh, I'm like 100 short. My bad. Use this one. I don't remember how much each of them gives me until I actually use it.
Bearer, seek lest.
All right, we'll put this one in attunement. Still have 2 slots. We want to get that 3rd slot. And see about my weapon here. Craftsman Hammer. I need 1 more Twinkling, but I can level up the bow if I had more souls. So we're going to go on and level up the bow, since we did get a Petrified Dragon Bone. All right. 1 more soul item here.
What?
There we go. Get that bow up. We'll do a little bit more damage with that.
I'll be around.
1 more Twinkling. We'll level up our hammer again. And we're going to go back to that bonfire that we just lit. The Belfry Luna. So the way that I like to do this is there are dogs and then there's an invader. So drop down, defeat the dogs as quickly as possible. And then focus on the invaders. See the dogs down there? There's like 5 of them. So defeat the dogs really quick. The invader's going to spawn in. and then focus on the invader. This is actually pretty tricky. If you have a seed from that tree that I mentioned way back when we fought the Armorer Dennis invader in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, this is a good spot to use that seed because you can spawn in the invader, use the seed, climb back up the ladder, and then the dogs will be attacking the invader. So you can use that to your advantage because what that seed does is it makes it to where enemies will aggro to an invader where normally they don't. Normally enemies will ignore an invader. All right, so get down. Immediately start working your way through this pack of dogs. And there is the invader. All right, so I've got a dog on me still. So I'm going to run away. Top off health. Oh, there's another one up here too. So I'm going to let the invader kind of follow me, and then I'm going to focus on taking these dogs out. Kind of like the Capper Demon fight. You remember that from Dark Souls 1. All right, all the dogs are out. Now it's time to focus on this guy. You see our weapon knocks him back pretty good. I already got about half of his health out. All right, let that stamina regen, and we're done. Okay, so we're going to get another human effigy, I believe, for killing him. Awesome. Oh yeah, we got to get the items. Okay, so we get the Dragon Tooth, Petrified Something, Bright Bug. The Dragon Tooth is a very good strength weapon, but it has a huge strength requirement, so we're not going to be using it. And the Enchanted Falchion. So what we're going to do now is we're going to warp back to Strayed Cell. And then proceed to the next area. Okay, so we're going to go down the stairs. If you notice, there was a gate that we opened, I think in the last episode. We didn't go through it. You circled around here to get an item. But since this is an ambush, I'm going to take the guy out again. And there is a sniper up there and an enemy straight across. So just rush to the enemy. And the sniper will not be able to hit you anymore. We're going to fight this guy on the bridge. Behind him. A few hits should take him out. There we go. And we're going to go through the fog wall. And what we're going to do is go around here. This is the Sinner's Rise. This is kind of the next area. Go up the ladder. This is where the guy was who was trying to shoot us from before. Backstab him. And so that's where he was. Light the bonfire. I'm gonna go on and light our torch. And light this thing. And that's actually going to be it for this episode. So in the next episode, we are going to tackle the Sinner's Rise. And very important. It's going to be a big progression point for our playthrough in this game. And you'll see why when we get there. So for now, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed this. Been having a lot of fun. Hope you have too. And we'll catch you next time. Stay tuned. See you later, everybody.